Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the universe? Beware, because not all spiritual laws are as harmless as they seem. In this video, we'll uncover the 12 spiritual laws that could lead you down a dangerous path if misunderstood or misapplied. From the law of attraction's hidden pitfalls to the dark side of karma, these revelations might just change how you view the spiritual world forever. Stick around, because what you don't know could be putting you at risk. Law of karma misinterpreted as fatalism. The law of karma teaches that every action, thought, and intention shapes our reality. It's not a system of punishment or reward, but a natural sequence where positive actions foster positive outcomes and negative actions lead to negative repercussions. However, a common misinterpretation is viewing karma as fatalism, where life seems predestined and beyond our control. This perspective suggests that our current circumstances result solely from past actions, rendering us helpless to alter our future. This misunderstanding can lead to passivity and a lack of personal responsibility. Believing life is unchangeable and governed by past actions fosters resignation and inertia. This passive view undermines karma's transformative potential, which encourages proactive efforts to create a better future. Recognizing our power to influence our destiny through choices empowers us to live with greater awareness, purpose, and intentionality. Law of attraction misused for materialism. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, suggesting our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. By focusing on positive thoughts and visualizing our desires, we attract positive experiences, encouraging a mindset of abundance and intentionality. However, a common misuse of this law is an overemphasis on material desires. When individuals focus solely on acquiring wealth, possessions, or status, they reduce this profound spiritual principle to a mere tool for accumulating goods. This narrow focus can overshadow broader applications, such as personal growth and nurturing relationships. This materialistic approach can lead to neglecting spiritual growth and fostering greed. Pursuing material wealth as the primary goal creates emptiness and dissatisfaction, as true fulfillment often comes from deeper aspects of life. It can also foster self-centeredness, undermining compassion and interconnectedness. Embracing the law of attraction fully means balancing material aspirations with spiritual growth and genuine connections. Law of detachment leading to emotional numbness. The law of detachment teaches that letting go of attachment to outcomes allows us to live with more freedom and peace. It encourages us to trust in the process of life, releasing the need to control every detail and to remain open to infinite possibilities. However, a common pitfall is misunderstanding detachment as emotional disengagement. This misconception leads to the belief that to be detached, one must suppress or ignore their emotions, resulting in a detached, indifferent approach to life and relationships. This misunderstanding can lead to cold and distant relationships. When detachment is misinterpreted as emotional numbness, it can create barriers between individuals, preventing genuine connections and fostering a sense of isolation. Healthy detachment involves embracing emotions without becoming controlled by them, allowing for deeper, more meaningful relationships. True detachment balances emotional engagement with an acceptance of uncertainty, fostering both personal freedom and compassionate connections. Law of duality creating division. The law of duality asserts that all aspects of existence contain interconnected polarities light and dark, good and bad. While essential for balance, viewing the world strictly through these binaries can oversimplify reality, fostering intolerance and conflict. This divisive mindset inhibits collaboration and mutual understanding, promoting separation among individuals and societies. Embracing the law of duality with awareness allows for a balanced appreciation of opposing forces without divisive consequences. By recognizing that life is not just black and white, but a spectrum, we can transcend rigid dualistic thinking. By balancing dualities with awareness and compassion, we foster an inclusive, harmonious existence where unity and diversity coexist, enriching our lives and leading to a more resilient society. Law of sacrifice, encouraging harmful self-denial. The law of sacrifice suggests that achieving significant goals or spiritual growth often requires giving up something valuable. It emphasizes that sacrifices, whether material, emotional, or personal, are necessary steps toward higher aspirations. However, a potential pitfall of this law lies in believing that extreme hardship or self-denial is essential for growth. This misconception can lead individuals to neglect their well-being or impose undue suffering on themselves in pursuit of perceived advancement. Excessive adherence to this principle can result in self-harm, emotional instability, and neglect of health and happiness. It prioritizes suffering over balanced growth and self-care, hindering holistic development. It is important to balance the law of sacrifice, ensuring that sacrifices made contribute positively to personal growth while safeguarding well-being. Law of surrender, leading to fatalism. The law of surrender teaches the wisdom of releasing resistance and embracing the natural flow of life with trust and openness. It encourages individuals to let go of the need to control outcomes, fostering peace and acceptance amidst uncertainty and change. However, a significant pitfall of this law emerges when surrender is misunderstood as relinquishing personal agency entirely. When individuals interpret surrender as fatalism, they may withdraw from proactive decision-making and responsibility for their lives. This can lead to a sense of powerlessness and dependency on external forces. Consequently, excessive surrender can result in inertia and missed opportunities for growth and self-development. It may foster a mindset of waiting passively for circumstances to dictate one's life, rather than actively participating in shaping one's reality. Navigating the law of surrender effectively involves finding a balance, embracing acceptance while maintaining a proactive approach to life, ensuring personal empowerment and engagement in one's journey. Law of cause and effect, promoting blame. The law of cause and effect asserts that every action produces a corresponding outcome, emphasizing the interconnected nature of events. It underscores the idea that choices and behaviors have consequences that ripple through time and circumstances. However, when cause and effect are narrowly interpreted as assigning fault, it can lead to overlooking systemic issues or dismissing the role of random chance in shaping outcomes. Consequently, excessive focus on blame may obscure the broader factors contributing to events and hinder efforts to address underlying systemic issues effectively. To navigate the law of cause and effect responsibly, it's crucial to balance accountability with a comprehensive understanding of complex influences, fostering empathy, and promoting proactive solutions that address root causes rather than assigning simplistic blame. Law of purity, leading to extremism. The law of purity advocates for maintaining high standards of integrity and moral excellence in thought, action, and environment. It encourages individuals to strive for cleanliness, innocence, and ethical impeccability. However, when interpreted rigidly, purity can lead to unrealistic standards and strict adherence to rules, fostering behaviors like extreme asceticism or intolerance towards those who diverge from perceived ideals. Consequently, excessive pursuit of purity may result in physical or psychological harm from extreme practices, and it can breed intolerance and division among individuals and communities. Instead of fostering harmony and understanding, it may create barriers and perpetuate conflict. Balancing the law of purity involves embracing integrity and moral excellence while maintaining flexibility and empathy towards others. It requires a nuanced approach that values diversity and promotes ethical conduct without enforcing rigid, exclusionary standards. Law of mirroring self-criticism. The law of mirroring suggests that our external experiences reflect our internal beliefs and attitudes. It posits that the way we perceive and interact with others mirrors our own thoughts and emotions. However, a significant pitfall of this law is falling into excessive self-blame. When individuals see negative external reflections as direct indicators of personal flaws, they may engage in relentless self-criticism. This pattern can lead to diminished self-esteem and a negative self-image, perpetuating feelings of inadequacy. Consequently, excessive self-blame hinders personal growth and strains interpersonal relationships. To navigate the law of mirroring constructively, it's crucial to cultivate self-awareness and compassion. Viewing reflections in our experiences as opportunities for self-reflection and learning, rather than grounds for harsh self-judgment, promotes healthier self-perception and fosters resilience in the face of challenges. Balancing self-reflection with self-compassion allows for growth without succumbing to damaging self-criticism, guiding you toward a more harmonious existence. Law of non-resistance, avoiding necessary conflict. The law of non-resistance teaches acceptance and non-opposition to current circumstances, aiming to reduce unnecessary suffering by embracing the present moment peacefully. However, a significant pitfall of this law is avoiding necessary conflict. When interpreted as complete passivity or avoidance of confrontation, individuals may neglect to address legitimate grievances or injustices. This avoidance can allow abuse or injustice to persist unchecked, undermining efforts for positive change. Consequently, excessive adherence to non-resistance may lead to complacency in the face of wrongdoing, perpetuating harmful situations. To navigate this law effectively, it's essential to balance acceptance with discernment. Knowing when to peacefully accept circumstances and when to courageously confront injustice ensures that conflicts are addressed constructively. This approach promotes fairness, advocates for necessary changes, and fosters environments where individuals uphold principles of integrity and justice without compromising peace. By balancing acceptance with courageous action, we can create a more just and harmonious world. Law of one neglecting individuality. The law of one posits that all beings are interconnected, forming a unified whole that transcends individual identities to emphasize unity and shared existence. However, a significant pitfall of this law is the potential to overlook individual needs. When unity is mistaken for uniformity, personal boundaries, preferences, and unique differences risk being neglected, diminishing respect for diverse perspectives and individual autonomy. Excessive adherence to the law of one can create environments where personal boundaries are ignored and differences are marginalized, hindering personal growth and societal progress by suppressing the richness of human diversity and individual contributions. To navigate the law of one effectively, it is crucial to uphold unity while respecting and celebrating individuality. Embracing interconnectedness should complement an appreciation for diverse identities, ensuring that each person's needs and perspectives are honored. This fosters a harmonious balance between unity and individual expression, enriching both personal and collective existence. Law of silence suppressing truth. The law of silence advocates for the wisdom of restraint in unnecessary speech or action, recognizing the power of thoughtful contemplation and selective communication. However, when individuals prioritize silence in all situations, they may refrain from speaking up about important truths or addressing injustices, allowing harm to persist unchecked and perpetuating inequities. Excessive adherence to the law of silence can foster a culture where crucial conversations are avoided, truths are suppressed, and accountability is neglected. This reluctance may hinder personal growth and societal progress by stifling opportunities for transparency and positive change. Navigating the law of silence effectively involves discerning when silence is appropriate for reflection and respect, and when it is essential to speak truthfully to uphold integrity and justice. This balanced approach ensures that silence promotes thoughtful consideration without enabling harmful quietude or perpetuating injustices. These laws are ancient principles that wise people have always lived by. However, every law has its potential downsides. It is up to us to practice them in a way that doesn't harm us or those around us. By approaching these laws with discernment and balance, we can harness their wisdom to enhance our lives while fostering a harmonious and just world.